I shit. I start to feel like I am talking into the void that I wish to be the voice of. I said I was gonna go on TikTok and do readings, but like honestly, fuck readings. Fuck. I don't know much of what I'm gonna be doing today. That's why I haven't turned on my TikTok stream because I'm severely under medicated and severely overstimulated, and it's the most long time I've gotten in a while. And I'm I really don't know where to fucking start. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening right now? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? People getting taken off the air. Black people getting lynched. Media personalities are getting popped in. Like, what? What the fuck? Genocides on this corner. Assassinations in this corner. What the fuck? And people are like, just don't watch so much of it. Turn it off sometimes. Go outside. It's everywhere. It's every fucking where. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. The collapse of society is every fucking where. Can't just turn away from it. There's no form of media that we can turn to escape from the collapse of society. And if you acknowledge it, then you're a crazy progressive, I guess. Like, oh my God, I see the decline of humanity. What are you talking about? America has never been greater. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I can't even open up. There are people they're lynching. They're lynching niggas. They're lynching. They're lynching us. It's getting no coverage. Do you know why it's getting no coverage? Because people that supported the person that got assassinated is getting coverage. This violence is more important than that violence. This gore is more important than that gore. And if you talk about it, you risk getting shut the fuck up. This is really, oh my god, this is really a lot like how I felt 5 years ago before I had my. And I remember sitting in my apartment, which was much smaller at the time, and my phone was going off because there were riots happening. And I was just waiting for like people with guns uh, to descend upon our neighborhood. Like I keep having visions of heavily armed people surrounding this complex. And I'm just waiting. Like I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the riots to happen because I know it's coming. I know the unrest is coming. And it just feels like we're in this weird eye of a storm right now. And we see all this violent uprisings in the surrounding countries in Nepal and uh, uh, Haiti and wars in Gaza and Ukraine, and we keep thinking that we're watching that like it's coming. And I don't know what to do with my body. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I feel like the only thing I can do is stay available. Stay lucid. Whatever I have to do to stay sane right now, I feel like is allowed. I feel like whatever I need to do to stay sane right now should be available. Should be okay. Now I'm looking at my own. I feel like it's allowed. Guess I'll deal with. Guess I'll do some TikToking. Guess I'll do some TikToking. There you go. I swear, I don't even feel like addressing like actual concerns. I don't. I just feel like fucking venting. Like I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. I'm fucking scared. I'm fucking scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Nigga, I'm scared. I think I should just get that out there. Just be able to just be like, bitch, I'm scared. As somebody who has been paying attention to societal change and politics for the last 20 years, bitch, I've read too many fucking books. I've read too many fucking articles to not be more than a little fucking concerned right now. And the answer is not to like the answer is not to hide your head in the fucking sand. The answer is for more of us to read the information that I've read. So, all right. So, boom. So, right. So, listen. Right? I don't know if I have like followers or whatever. I am really, 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 really. I've hyper focused on history. Okay. I'm a huge history nerd. I was a big history nerd in school. I was also a big current events nerd in school. I was on the newspaper journal. I love news. I love reading the news. I love consuming news. I love it. When I say that we are going through a point of history that is pointing to a very large and potentially violent event happening on U.S. soil. Ah, ah, ah. I'm not saying another 9/11 is prevalent, but I've read a whole lot of books. Let's just say living in a heavily populated major metropolitan area is making me a little nervous. It's making me a little nervous. It's making me a little nervous. If you live in a major metropolitan area, I'm just saying. Hmm. Hmm. How soon before another major entity other than the USA looks at the USA and goes, yo, America's really doing some BS. And we need to stop it. We really don't like the USA. And we really need to. You don't think that people are not plotting on us? Do you not think? Do you not think? Like I can just see other countries with nuclear arms with maps of major metropolitan American cities on maps and like, where can we? Uh, I don't know. I don't know what messages. I don't want to immediately pick up the cards because I'm not in a calm enough brain space to receive and interpret what comes out. I just know that I need to make people very aware that the things that are happening in other countries is very soon approaching our country. Very soon. If you are old enough to not only remember 9/11, but to actually live through the coverage previous to 9/11 and after, because I do remember. I've always been a history buff. I've always watched the news. I've always and I remember the shift that happened. And I remember the pressure leading up to. I remember the pressure leading up to 9/11. I remember war being a part of what people were afraid of when Y2K hit. Like bombs would just spontaneously go off 2000 in the year 2000. Like people were like trying to find bunkers to live in before the year 2000. I remember. If we remember, do you if you remember that the hysteria leading up to the year 2000 and the relief afterward, like everything was like okay. It was party time. It was pop music time. It was hip hop, like boy band time. It was great. And then the Twin Towers happened. Thank you for the likes. I'm just ranting today. Like if we're gonna say never forget, okay, let's never forget. Let's never. Do you remember pre 9/11? Pre 9/11, all the fear that people had before the year 2000 happened. Part of that fear was spontaneous world war. I think that we forget about that. It's 222 Pacific time. It's part of the reason why the original Bush got elected was because we were afraid of going to random war. Right? Like nobody downplayed what would happen on the year 2000. Like nobody downplayed it. Like nobody downplayed it. It was a very scary, scary time. And then year 2000 came, nothing happened. Because they knew nothing would really happen. Well, maybe they did. They knew that America was being plotted on. They knew that. They did know that. They did know that back then. They did. But the relief of when nothing happened on the year 2000, everybody was like, woo, yay. The economy is up, everything's up. Go ahead, Bush. Thank you. Keeping us safe. Right? Man. And then 2001. I think that was like my first in my lifetime experience of seeing corporate media powers take the angst of a tragedy and make it profitable. I'm not saying that it was an inside job, but goddamn, if they did not milk that tragedy for all it was fucking worth. Because then we could finally have our war. The thing that makes elites and governments most powerful and rich is war and disaster and tragedy. No other country is better at manufacturing war and tragedy than America. And if you read history and are as much of a history buff as I am, then you know that whenever a certain party gets into office, war magically happens. I'm not saying that the other party doesn't profit off of it. They absolutely fucking do. But the ones that get the wheels moving and keep them moving, there will never be any peace as long as this current administration is in office. There will never be any quiet as long as this administration is in office. There will never be any cease to graphic violence that is then put into the media like a Regina George Byrne book until that fucking Cheeto is gone. This is all I have for y'all today is a fucking rant. It's a fucking rant about how we are being held hostage by Regina George in an old white man's body. I think that's what really does what makes me fucking angry. Is that all of us, all of our lives are in danger because of some pissed off wannabe prom queen that's more interested in adding ballrooms to the fucking White House than he is in doing any fucking work at all. Nobody there is doing any fucking work at all. Nobody there is doing any fucking work at all. And he doesn't care. He doesn't fucking care. Nobody fucking cares. And I have to act like everything's cool. We all have to just act like this is normal. This is normal. This is fucking normal. Business as usual. Well, you know how it is. It's going to be another 3 years of it. Buckle up. What the fuck? I have to do this while my child is in school so he doesn't get scared. I have to get this shit out while my child is in school so he doesn't get scared. So he doesn't know that his mother is fucking terrified. I'm fucking scared. I know I'm protected by God. But why is God my only fucking protection right now? Damn. Why is the only thing I can lean on faith right now? Two, three, four. My time. If this shows me nothing, is that the only thing that is real, the only thing that is real is God. That's it. That's it. That's it. You're absolutely right, Brittany. Hello, Katie. I'm having a time. I'm thank you. It's like what? Like how come we all have to find hands and hold each other when no actual national tragedy has actually fucking happened yet? Like, why do I feel I thought I was going to get on here and read some cards, but I don't need cards to see what's happening. As sight is a gift and a curse at the same time, because I look, I'm just waiting. I don't know what major city, I don't know what major monument, I don't know what major area, but fuck, it's coming. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I think that's what I'm trying to say is America is about due for another terrible attack on our soil. Like it's within the, I'm going to say the next 5 to 10 years. You're my baby. Well, I guess so. I will hold my babies close as our country gets, because I'm just, I don't know what natural disaster, what horrible. There are too many small horrible things happening for there not to be one ultra awful thing. It's and I feel like it's gonna be within the next, during the next administration. Woo. Do I stream daily? Gotta be honest, no. Um, I try to be consistent, but I am chronically ill and disabled, and I get on when I'm able to. Like I don't even want to like consult the cards to see. I can make an effort to get on daily. I'm trying to. I'm definitely trying to get on daily. The more um thank you, Brittany. The more encouragement I get is the more often I come. I'm originally from New Jersey. I currently live in Seattle. Originally from Atlantic City, actually. That's the first place that Bush ruined, that Trump ruined. I try to go to scenic places. I hate that TikTok does not allow me to smoke. This is tree. This is medicine. So I will smoke my medication. Yes. Jesus. Jesus is here. He's not here. He's not actually here. But Mary Jane is not harmful to me. What's harmful to me is the fascist regimes that I currently live under. That's harmful to me. Our commander in chief is harmful to me. Capitalism is harmful to me. It's not a cigarette. I do have Insta. I do have Insta. It is. Wait, did I do that right? Listen Bastet on all platforms. I don't know if I put that in right. But I will do that. Um, as soon as I am done with this stream. As soon as I get everything out. But I do always follow back. So just so that I always follow back. All right. Does Spirit have anything to say? Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. If you're wondering what the next step is in your process, if you're wondering if you're doing the right thing, if you're wondering if you're talking to the right people, if you're wondering whether you're following the right people, stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. You're already doing it. You're already doing it. You are already on the path you're supposed to be on. You're already on the path you're supposed to be on. You're already on the path you're supposed to be on, especially in this time. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. What you're doing right now, even if it feels uncomfortable, is literally in your blood. You will find out how much that is true in the future. But right now, you're on the divine mission. If you see this right now, you're on a divine mission. If you see this right now, you are on a divine mission. If you see this right now, you are on a divine mission. This message is for you. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You are finding your path. You're finding your path. You're finding your path. You're finding your tribe. You're finding your people. If you're making new connections that you don't fully trust yet, trust them. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. All those things that you thought that you were bound to. All the things that you thought that you were bound to. You're not. You're breaking free. If your legs feel wobbly, it's because you are walking on new legs. You're walking on new legs. Again, if you are hearing this, if you're hearing this right now, this message is for you. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Where are you loosing pearls unto swine? Do you know when it is time to be quiet? Do you know when it is time to go within? Do you know that no is a complete sentence? You don't have to answer questions you don't want to. Protect your joy. Protect what makes you happy. Protect what you are passionate about. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Again, you are finding your tribe. You're finding your tribe. You're finding your tribe. Anything else? 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 Soul family. Call in your tribe. You do not have to do it alone. If you feel like nobody hears you, that you were speaking into a great big void, scream louder. Scream louder. If you feel like you are not being heard, this is proof that you are being heard. Spirit hears you. Scream louder. Scream louder. Scream louder. Spirit hears you. Scream louder. You are never alone. Even if you have to talk into the mirror, you're never alone. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You have a divine purpose. If you're seeing this, this message is for you. If you're seeing this, this message is for you. If you're seeing this, this message is for you. You have a divine purpose. You are meant to raise humanity. You're meant to raise awareness. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. You are one of the co-creators of the new world. You are one of the co-creators of the new world. You are one of the co-creators of the new world. Keep dreaming, keep believing, keep fantasizing, keep daydreaming. Last card. Last two cards. Stop seeking new answers. Stop asking questions. You're already doing it. You're already facing your true north. Set boundaries for mental health. Set boundaries for peace. Set boundaries for joy. That is it for today.